He was appointed as a social science instructor at Harvard University in 1924. He became professor of psychology 6 years later, and the last year of his life, professor of social ethics. He is referred to as the founding figures of personality. He consistently related his approach to the study of personality to his social interests and was one of the growing number of psychologists who sought to introduce the leavening influence of humanism into psychology. Alport is best known for the concept that, although adult motives develop from infantile drives, they become independent of them. Alport called this concept functional anatomy. His approach favored emphasis on the problems of the adult personality rather than on those of infantile emotions and experiences.
Now we're going to act out how Gordon Allport organized all the personalities into three categories.
Good evening, emotions. I am Mr. Gordon Alport. Today I'll be organizing you guys in three categories. First, we have cardinal trait. Second, we have central traits. Lastly, secondary traits. Is there any questions? Evo, you're at cardinal trait.
What are we doing? Are we bombing somebody? Nah, just jokes.
Let me say. Happiness, central trait. Nervous, you're at secondary trait.
Where am I? Here?
Yes, right there. Raymond Cattell, known for his psychometric research into interpersonal psychological structure and his exploration of many eras within empirical psychology. After World War I, he developed an interest in using science to solve problems to solve human problems. Here you go.
We'll bring up our tanks into the trenches and force the attack upon our enemies. If you want war, we'll give it to you. Any questions?
No, sir!
Hans Eisneck was born in Germany on March 4, 1916. He received his PhD in physiology from the University of London in 1940. He has written many books and several articles. Eisneck retired in 1983 and continued to write until his death on September 4, 1997. Arguing that it was a biological form of emotion instability, he frequently argued that much of personality is genetically determined, and he published several papers on this topic.
Hi, I'm Hans Eisnick. I'll be working on my patients today to see what type of personalities they have. Come, follow me. Hey, hey. Oh, I do not know what personality you have. I think he just wants to be focused on his movie. He seems to have an imaginative personality. He's just sleeping. This is patient 101. He's my first patient. This one has a disorder in his hips. The doctors had to remove some type of organ that makes him incontrollable with his hands and his hips. And also his hormones. He's okay. Assistant!